Hey everybody, it's Stefan here on GenderqueerChat. Um, Today we are talking about Johnny Ware, who is an Olympic athlete, figure skater, who unfortunately has come into a little bit of a situation with some commentators talking shit about his gender presentation. And yeah, you guys can check out the article over there and some of the YouTube videos of his response. Um, so yeah, basically the commentators were, ragging on his femininity and saying that that might look poorly on other Olympic athletes and stuff like that, and then went on to make jokes about, oh well, maybe we should test his gender, maybe we should have him, go in the women's division, blah blah blah. Um, but I think he handled it really, really well. He held a press conference and addressed that situation, not asking for an apology and not acting like a victim, but just pointing out that people need to think before they talk and think about the effects that their comments have on young people and on their parents, and a little bit about how he's glad that his parents gave him the freedom to act the way that he wants to, and how his brother grew up with the same values and turned out completely different personality-wise, and so there's really no reason why parents need to be like, oh no, my kid wants to skate, he's gonna be gay or whatever. So um, I think that he did a really good job of saying that masculinity and femininity are a bit old-fashioned these days, and that there's a lot of people who, as long as you know your values, you know what you stand for, it doesn't matter whether, you're gay, straight, male, female, like, whatever. So, um, yeah, it seems still, I don't know, every time there's, like, some sort of thing like this where they're just getting like all upset over how somebody portrays themselves, or who sleeps with who or whatever. It's just like, seriously, are we still talking about that? I mean, it seems like we should be over it by now, but unfortunately I guess society is a lot slower to change than we would like it to be. um, but I definitely give kudos to Johnny and in his handling of the situation, to try to bring light to how this can be avoided in the future, and how it really shouldn't matter how someone's gender appearance reflects to how they are as an athlete, and as a performer. So um, yeah, and in reference to the comments he made about masculinity being his own interpretation, I really like that um, definition. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, the concepts of masculinity and femininity are kind of old-fashioned, because even if you say, oh, the stereotypes of that are, like, how do you define masculinity and femininity? They're defined by those traits that are stereotypical. So, I mean, I have even trouble using the words feminine and masculine for even myself, because I don't really feel like either half the time. So it seems like there has to be something else other than that in order to talk about how you act and how you look. Because I mean, like, the same action with different people can come off different ways, so it's really, really complicated, and it doesn't really seem like a very good set of uh, parameters to define people by, because it's so subjective. I mean, if a girl is carrying a purse or something, you would say that's feminine. If a guy is carrying a purse, you might say it's feminine, but it's a guy carrying a purse, so if a guy is masculine, then it's a masculine thing to do. Like, it gets really complicated, so, um, I say just, let people do what they want to do, and don't make a big deal out of it, because, like, somebody else's actions and appearance isn't going to affect you, so, yeah, so I guess that's all I have to say about that. I looked up some of some of his performances and stuff like that, because I don't have television, so I haven't been watching the Olympics at all, really. So, yeah, and I came across his version of Poker Face, so if you guys want to Google that, it's really awesome. So, I am a fan now, even though I've never actually heard about any of this until today. So, alright, I will talk to you all later.